Nearly 50 years ago in the 1960s, the Beatles and the Rolling Stones were creating what was and still is the backbone of what would become the rock music revolution. Nearly every band in the 1970s and 80s were influenced by the two bands, from Black Sabbath to Kiss to Deep Purple to The Police, The Cure, and U2. Those groups have influenced most of today's rock bands. Back in the 1960s, the press made it out that they were bitter rivals. You were either Team Beatles or Team Stones. Most had their favorites, but we asked Ringo Starr, drummer for the Beatles, if the rivalry was as big as it was made out to be.
Oh, that was in your head, okay? Not even yours. What are you, 21? You know what I mean? That's just something they cooked up. There was no big battle between us and the Stones. No, and Charlie's a good friend, please. Yeah, I went to see him in Monaco. He had his boogie band there. Great. And I saw him when he first came out with his big band. There's a man who's happy.
Charlie Watts, drummer for the Rolling Stones, said that they were good friends, but admitted it did push them to be their best.
Made up. I mean, we used to know each other. Yeah, it was made up. I mean, it was... I mean, obviously you knew when their new record came out, you'd avidly listen to it and think, oh, another good one. Yeah. But yeah, no, it wasn't really a rivalry at all. In fact, the thing is, both bands were working so much, you never really had time to think about things like that because you were off somewhere else.
The Rolling Stones have amassed sales of over 200 million albums worldwide and were ranked at number 4 among the greatest groups of all time. The Beatles are the top-selling band of all time, with EMI claiming that they've sold 1 billion records.